you guys doing today? Is Lamore. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys and ladies. Today I'm gonna show you my fragrances. Well, not my fragrances, my wife fragrances that I regret buying. When it comes to picking a fragrance for my wife, it's kind of challenging sometimes because she is very, very picky when it comes to scents. She likes things that's very light, easygoing, a little bit of floral, a little bit of sweet. So when I'm picking a fragrance for her, because I'm more into fragrance than her, it's a bit tough sometimes, you know. So I got to make sure I'm hitting the nail on the head, picking something perfect for her. And sometimes when I do pick something perfect for her and she likes it, I don't like it. I When I look for a fragrance, especially in a woman, I'm looking for projection. I'm looking for longevity. I'm looking for sillage, which is projection as well. I'm looking for that pheromone type of vibe. So when I smell it, I feel aroused. So when I smell a fragrance on my wife, I want to feel a little bit aroused. I want to feel good. I want to feel like I want to be closer to her. And these fragrances I'm going to show you today did not do it for me. When she wore it, she either smelled too potent, she either smelled a little bit masculine. And I was like, some of these fragrances I can wear, you know, and I've even inherited and took it over and either mix it with another fragrance because it smells a little bit too masculine on the skin for her, and my preference on her and what she likes as well. So today I'm going to show you 4 fragrances that I regret buying for my wife. So let's get it started. So the first scent that I have today is going to be Amouage. When it comes to Amouage fragrances, they're usually immaculate. This one is immaculate as well. It's just not the right fit for my wife. When I spoke to you about fragrances that I inherited and I took over instead of her, Material's on the list. So, fellas, if you see Material, I know it's marketed to the women collection, but men can definitely wear this scent. Has myrrh in there, has some cedarwood in there, has some vanilla in there, frankincense. It's a very potent, robust scent. It has a little bit of vanilla in there. It does dry down a little bit sweeter, but the initial notes are very potent and masculine. The projection on this is almost has a little bit of oud vibe in it as well, and that was a little bit too much for my wife. You know, when she would wear it, I would like it, but I'm like, wow, I can wear this scent right here, and that's not her preference at all. She liked the light, airy, fresh scent. She grew up on the beach. So that's the type of vibe she's going for when she's wearing any fragrance. And I even told her, like, you know, sometimes you have to transition and wear your fragrance in the winter time. So you got to kind of change up. But even then, it's still too much for her. And I get it with the myrrh in there and the sandalwood and the cedarwood in there, making it a little bit more potent, and the benzoin in there. I can understand why this is too much for her. So have inherited this scent right here, which is Material from Amouage. I wear it now. I mix it with Carlisle from Parfums of Marley. I mix it with Ojan. You know, this is a great balancing scent. I spray this on first because it's very heavy, and then I'll spray a little bit lighter, more warmer scent over it. I might mix this with Altair. I think it's gonna hit. So I think that's gonna be my next kind of mixture I'm gonna do and see the performance and see if I get any compliments. So that's my first scent for you guys. Material is a scent that I regret buying for my wife. Now, the second scent I have on here is gonna be Creed Love and White. Now, this scent right here, she kind of likes, but I don't like it on her. So this scent right here has the iris in there, has some rose in there, has vanilla in there as well. It's hitting all the notes that she likes, except for the iris, and that's the note that I don't like as well. Sometimes when it comes to iris, it smells almost like nail polish to me. So it depends how it's composed. I always say um, everybody notes is always different depending on the house and the brand that you buy. So like Creed Iris, I don't like. But say an Iris in Parfums of Marley or MFK, I'll like. You know, so the iris in there kind of throws me off when I'm smelling on her. So I do like the initial notes, like the rose, the vanilla in there, the woody tones in there is really good. But then when the iris kind of hits, which is the initial note, I don't like. That kind of turns me off. So that's why I don't really like Love and White, and I regret buying it for her. The sillage is there. The longevity is not so much, you know, because sometimes she'll spray it on in the day. I'm like, I don't like the initial note for the iris. So she'll spray it on in the day when she's going to work. And then I'll come home and I'll smell her and I really don't smell it. Prior to if she spray on the Delina Exclusive, I'll smell that in the morning. I'll smell that when I see her at nighttime as well. The longevity is there. So Love and White is my regrettable buy for my wife. And that's the second choice I have. Now, number two, I'm about to put two. Number three, you see all these scents right here that I'm regret buying and getting upset. It's throwing me off. The Dosan is my third choice as a fragrance that I regret buying for my wife. Initially, when I first got this for her, I did love it. But as I grew her fragrance wardrobe, I kind of threw it to the back burner. Well, she threw it to the back burner as well. It has some tuberose in there, has some jasmine in there. I'll just read it off here because I don't remember all the notes. Amberwood. These notes are here is immaculate. I do love these notes, but I don't know. Just Dosan doesn't do it for me. It's like the pheromones is not there. Like when I smell it, I don't feel seduced. I don't feel seductive. It doesn't feel charismatic to me. And when a woman wears a scent, sometimes you want to feel that charisma that she has. You want to feel that confidence. This doesn't give me that confidence. It gives me playful. It gives me childish sometimes. So when she wears this scent, I'm like, whatever. She's wearing Dosan. It doesn't make me feel seduced. And that's what I want to smell and be aroused when she wears her fragrances. And as for men as well, when I wear my fragrance, I want her to think that I'm sexy. I want her to think that I smell great. I don't want to feel childish when I'm wearing my scent. That's why I don't really wear the Bleu de Chanel's and those Dior Sauvage. I don't really wear those fragrances because they're on the younger side. If you're younger, you get into fragrance, that's cool. But as you get older and a little bit more mature and refined, you want the scent to kind of match that. And Dosan is definitely not matching that for her. So I kind of regret buying it for her. Like say if we're going to do laundry or we're going somewhere where it doesn't really need that effect, she can wear that, and that's when she wears it. I haven't seen her wear this fragrance in months, so I kind of regret buying it because the price tag is not so cheap. So me buying it for her was kind of upsetting that she doesn't wear it anymore, and I kind of agree with it because the scent is not hitting. So Dosan is my third choice as my regrettable buy for my wife. All right, now the fourth scent and my last scent is gonna be Eau Rare from Givenchy Privé Collection. Now Givenchy Privé Collection I do like. There's some great ones in there, but this one right here was not my favorite. Initially I got gifted it and then I gave it to my wife because it smelled feminine, but then after it's like it's still not hitting. Like I don't know what it is about this scent right here I do not like. I think because of the masculine tones in it, but then it's still feminine. So it's like you don't know where to put it. Like when it comes to unisex fragrances, sometimes like you can see where it goes both ways. But this one, I'm so confused. Is like I don't know when is the appropriate time to wear this scent. The sillage is there, but then sometimes when it dries down, you smell more of the vanilla in there. You smell more of the floral in there. Sometimes you smell some of the woody tones in there, and it's kind of a bit confusing. So when she does wear it, I'm like, all right, this smells masculine. But then when I wear it, it smells feminine. So it's like I don't know if it's our skin chemistry that's turning it this way. So definitely, if you have this fragrance, if you have the Osea Rare, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but if you have this scent, write in the comments and tell me how does it smell on you. Because on me it smells feminine, on my wife it smells masculine. So I don't know who it's for. I might give this to my one of my relatives or something to see if they'll like it, and it could fit their skin chemistry. I'm kind of test it out on them and see. But for us, it's not hitting at all. So it's just sitting there. I'm looking at it. I want to sell it possibly because it's not hitting at all. All right. So that's my fourth choice as my regrettable buy for my wife when it comes to the fragrances. Now, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you have any of these fragrances? What do you purchase for your wife, or for your girlfriend or your significant other? Let me know in the comments, because when it comes to picking fragrances, especially for your significant other, you want to buy something that they like, but you also want to smell it as well, and you want it to like it as well. So it's kind of tough sometimes. So give me some tips on how do you purchase fragrances for your significant other or your partner, and let me know in the comments. I'll definitely take your advice, because sometimes it's really tough. And as the holidays come along, we want to gift these gifts for our wives and our significant others. So let me know in the comments what you think, and give this video a thumbs up if I helped you, and subscribe for more. All right, peace.